Remake, Goro. All right, this is gonna be a long marathon, so let's just get to it. It's gonna be a long one. So this is the first marathon that we're doing Patreon choice for WaifuRuns games. So 2 of the WaifuRuns games are patron choice. This time they chose Gears of War and Resident Evil 3 Remake. So you can blame them. It's not forbidden. Oof, it's OG RE4? Yeah, because Remake RE4 runs at like 30 FPS on my computer. Also, this run is way easier. What's up, Alois? How you doing? What's up, Diego? Yes, the classic. What's up, Bubbles? I sound better? Thanks. I thought I was gonna be fully good today, but I think I need like one more day before I'm like fully recovered from this. I was down with the sickness. You know what I mean? I woke up and I was like, oh, ah, you know? But maybe my body won't be so disturbed in a couple days. What's up, Cashew? Good afternoon. Patrick single-handedly holding down the kick stream. I tried to mod you, but it wouldn't let me. It said there was an error, so get fucked, I guess. What's up, P-Daddy? Sorry, I already did the menu. Cubizer. What difficulty the RE3 remake are gonna be on? Probably standard. Last time I ran it, I wanted to do Nightmare, but I didn't have it unlocked because I hadn't played 3 Make It forever. So I had to do standard, and I got my ass kicked. I totally forgot how to play the game. So we're just gonna go with standard this time, I think. How's life? Life's good. I'm just trying to get over this sickness so I can restore the peace in the world that is my sleep schedule, and then start going to the gym again. First time seeing you do RE3R. It's not going to be pretty, I promise. Gym time, sweat it out, bro. I don't know, like, it's hard to do cardio when you can't breathe through your nostrils. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Arshia? Howdy. What's up, Ben Gold? About to try to hit that 170 of pure muscle. That would be like an extra 20 pounds of muscle. That would be a lot. I don't know if I could do that. Well, yeah, Patrick. Kick is literally just like, they just used AWS, like Amazon Web Services, which is what Amazon uses to run Twitch. So it's literally the same thing. Yeah, try not to go to the gym when I'm sick. Don't want to get other people sick and stuff, you know? Feel a little bit considerate. Now. Trying to hit 180 of almost pure muscle. Dude, muscle gain is so hard. Literally. Muscle gain is so hard. I was trying to build muscle for like 6 months last year. And I shit you not, I probably drank 3 protein shakes a day on top of 3 meals a day. And we're talking like, I don't know, a lot of protein. I don't remember how many grams, but like a lot. I was shitting all day, every day. And I did not gain like a single pound. And I was working out like 4 days a week. And I was drinking those things like a mad lad, dude. I had like, at one point I was probably like up to 4 to 6 even a day. And I just could not get any weight. This is insane. Blew my mind, just like that guy. You have to eat crazy calories. Yeah, and I'm not like, honestly, I'm one of those people where I think eating is like not even that fun. When I was a kid, my parents had to like force me to eat, dude. They like tied me to the chair and fucking put the chicken nuggets right down my gullet, you know? But I just didn't like eating. I'm like, it doesn't taste that good. It's boring. I'd rather be skateboarding or playing video games. I'm not hungry. So I'm just like, I don't want to eat, so I just wouldn't eat. Even now, I'm kind of like that. I eat. I get hungry and stuff now, but it's still not like a big hunger, you know? I'm not gonna look like E Honda anytime soon. Watch food challenge vids to increase appetite. See, but like I kind of like it as an adult. I'm like, yeah, I can't gain weight, but like I also can't gain weight, which is pretty sick. You know, like I'll never be fat. I might give myself type 2 diabetes while being 160 pounds, but you know, like I won't be fat. Nowadays I just eat when I'm bored. How old am I? I'm 24. So it'll probably change, but we'll see. I mean, I think that there's this thing that happens where you take steroids and then like your body kind of stays in that shape like semi-permanently. And I took human growth hormone when I was a teenager because I had a growth hormone deficiency. And during the time when I took the growth hormone, I was skateboarding legit 8 hours a day every single day. So I was just absolutely shredded. Like just my body was just eviscerated all the time, and I was taking growth hormone at the same time for like 4 years. So I literally was like doing cardio, squats, and like leg exercises every single day for 8 hours a day while taking growth hormone for like 4 years. And so my body is just like stuck like that kind of. I'll literally like not exercise. I literally didn't exercise for like 2 years and ate nothing but like dog shit food and didn't gain like a single pound. Just, there's a thing that happens where if you like take steroids and stuff, then your body just kind of stays like that. I got the cheat codes, you know? But last year I started working out again. I was going like 4 days a week. But I didn't gain any muscle though. I gained a little bit of muscle, like a tiny bit, but not like actual weight. And I just became like super shredded. It was crazy. Like it just literally nothing but muscle. When I started skateboarding, when I was like 8. A long time ago. Very long time ago. Brother could have been hitting as many homers as Barry Bonds like that. I mean, my arms were always small though, because I never worked out my arms. Just skated. What's up, you? But as soon as I get done being sick, dude, I want to get back in the gym because I haven't been. It's been like probably 5 months or so since I was regular going to the gym again. But I never felt better, dude. I was just going to the gym like 4 days a week and felt like a god. I run a mile in like 7.5 minutes, and I'd do it like every day. It was rad. But then I was like, you know, I got like Dead Space remake and RE4 remake coming out. And just grind those, make some money, blah blah blah. I'll go back afterwards. Spoilers, he did not go back afterwards. You want to learn? You think it'd be fun? Do it. Yeah, assaulted. But being skinny ain't the worst thing ever. Like being scrawny definitely sucks, but at least you're not fat, right? And you can be really strong while being scrawny. Instead of skating, you played Tony Hawk, so you got carpal tunnel instead of muscle growth. Yeah, see, actually Tony Hawk is what got me into skateboarding. I was like, that looks fun, and then I just did it in real life instead. Easier to gain muscle when you're skinny than lose weight when you're fat, I think. I'm not sure. It really depends on your physiology, I think. yeah, you slim down really fast. What's up, Major Goose? What's up, Goose Puffs? Thanks for good luck. What's up, WB Paul? Dude, Tony Hawk games suck. Like, as someone who got into skateboarding because of the Tony Hawk games, they are bad. Like, you play something like Skate 3 instead, dude, you'll never play a Tony Hawk game again. This is so much better in every way. What's up, Crimson Flame? Thanks for good luck. I wouldn't look too forward to it too much because it's going to be a travesty. That's 4 hit. I don't know, man. Skate 3 is great, but Underground 2 always holds a special place in your heart. Dude, go back and play Underground 2 now. The gameplay mechanics, dude, are just so not it. Tony Hawk is so much better than Skate. Yeah, dude, I love... my core skateboarding experience is like doing a quadruple impossible on flat ground, landing in a nose manual, reverting to keep my combo, jumping on my board, running across the ground, and then jumping off a building and landing a backflip face first into a quarter pipe and doing a McTwist. Like, that's like what I like about skateboarding video games, to be honest. It's so fucking dumb, dude. The gameplay mechanics are like you just mash buttons. That's literally it. It's fucking stupid. Well, a yacht through broken glass. Yeah, I mean, like when I describe it like that, it almost sounds cool, but I don't know. When I play a skateboarding game, I'm gonna play skate. I'm gonna play on hardcore mode with the low camera angle, and I'm gonna skate this one ledge for 3 hours and just try to do realistic looking tricks the whole time. You know? That's like my fun when I play a skateboarding game. But you push one time in Tony Hawk game and you're going 12,000 miles an hour. What's up, Coda? I gotta remind myself to eat my food. Like me watching people play Need for Speed as a car person? Yeah, true. Except for cars aren't cool. Skateboarding is cool. I don't understand car people, dude. Car people are like, man, look at my sick car. Like, this is my car. I paid someone to create this thing for me. Like, unless you're like working on it yourself, unless you like built the engine and shit, I don't know what you're proud of. It's like, you know, someone buys a Lamborghini, they're like, check out my Lamborghini. I have money, I guess, or something, you know? Yeah, like if you're a mechanic, if you like built that shit yourself, that's actually really cool. But people just like buy a fancy car and I'm a car person. Like, bro, you didn't even have anything to do with the production of this device. Literally, you just bought it. That's it. You bought a fast car. Congratulations. You know, like, buying things isn't a personality trait. Well, I mean, as a country bumpkin from rural Georgia, it's almost a cultural thing to be a truck guy and almost gang levels of violence between the makes of trucks. Bro, y'all just that bored out there. Just make shit up to fight with each other about. Ford, Chevy, Ford, Chevy. Like, you guys have way more common ground than you do things to fight about, right? Like, your mom's is like also your cousin. Like, there's common ground. You know what I mean? Like, just make love, not war. Like, just relax. What about watch nerds? They don't exist. I've never met one. What about the visual customization of the car? Yeah, that's cool. I fuck with it. Like, this dude Cerno, he's a streamer. He has like Hatsune Miku plastered on the hood of his car. That's pretty sick. I fuck with that. Like, when I go to anime conventions, people got their waifu all like splattered over their car. I fuck with it. Like, that's cool. When I lived in San Diego, there was someone in my parking garage that owned like a Mustang GT and had like an Oscar 3.0 spread all over it. It was fucking sick. Sneakerheads be like, I got the limited edition Panda Dunks ultra white for $1,000. Such a good deal. Yeah, I don't really understand sneakerheads too. Like, you can buy a nice pair of shoes for like $100, you know? You don't need to be spending that much money for shoes. They're just shoes, dude. You fucking wear them and they instantly lose their value. Are you trying to kill me? Use this. Oh my god, I got my ass beat. Oh, this is not good. This is a reload checkpoint moment, probably. Ouch. Yes. Oh, not restart. Nope, do not restart the whole game. So they buy two of them, so one of them is for looking at. I understand buying something just to look at. Are you trying to kill me? Use this, but like, that's a lot of money for something to just look at. The only shit you give about your car is it can get you safely from point A to point B. That's kind of how I feel too. Let's not be easy. Yeah, Robin Thess, thanks for the 4 months. Appreciate that.
Are you trying to kill me?
Not me, them. My inventory is all sorts of fucked up. Try saying that to Yu-Gi-Oh card collectors. I mean, most people who collect cards for card games actually play the card game competitively. So like, the cards actually have some value outside of just existing. Like, if you're out here collecting Pokemon cards, like, you probably play Pokemon. Like the card game, you know? Same with Yu-Gi-Oh. Nice, Calvin. I still don't think anything beats Fred Durst as one Ray figure. Yo, what? Fred Durst owns a Ray figure? Base? You race your car? That's what's up. Is there a lot of skill involved with racing cars? Like on a drag strip? I almost feel like it's literally just the most pay to win hobby you could have, right? It's like all the quality of your parts and engine and stuff. Your dad used to street race cars? I mean, just do that shit on the track. Don't be risking people's lives out there on the streets, brother. I used to race. I use my car to race. Does that mean I'm a racist? Good question. I don't know. What's up, Dr. Shag? What's up, Lockup? Howdy. Philly, the cops just shot a guy who was drag racing and hit a cop car and then tried to run away. Well, yeah, if he's resisting arrest, getting shot's not that unlikely. Also, it was in America, so shoot first, ask questions later, just like Leon. Not me blowing, I mean blowing my nose on stream. Huh? Shoot first, shoot him again while he's on the ground, then ask questions. Drag racing still does have some skill to an extent because there's a lot of timing when it comes to changing gears, getting off the line times. Yeah, that makes sense. It kind of, to me though, it feels like two computer nerds like racing their computers to see which one can get higher frame rate. It's like obviously whichever one has better specs is gonna win, right? Wait, follow me. Wait, follow me. I used to race cars in the street just while I'm drunk. You're a bad person. I'm glad you said used to. My nose feels so much better now. Ah, man, like, you know, you blow your nose and like when you're really sick, it feels like it's never gonna end. Like you've solved the problem of energy. Like you could just like produce endless mucus from your face holes, you know? But like when you're getting over it, then you like blow your nose and you get like this great feeling of like, oh man, my nostrils are empty now. And they will be for several hours. It's so good. I'm in that stage where like I blew my nose and it's like, oh man, I'm actually chilling for a bit. The last day of getting over the sickness is the best feeling ever. It definitely feels good. I'm glad that I'm not getting edged though. Like I thought yesterday was the last day of the sickness. But I'm still kind of sick today. By edging off the sickness. Wait. Chad, I have a question. Can I like... I live with my girlfriend, right? None of you would know what this is like, but... I'm sick, right? And she's also sick. Is it possible that I could get sick and then I could give her the sickness and then she gives me the sickness back and then we just like hot potato the sickness back and forth forever and no one ever gets better? Or is that not how it works?
Wait.
I have no idea.
Welcome.
Yeah? Infinite Tsukuyomi of sickness. Yes, exactly. We've both been sick for a while. It's kind of suspect.
Come back anytime.
It's not because of antibodies. Science. I've never met a woman before. I play Devil May Cry based. At some point, you'll just both be sick. I mean, we're sick as fuck. Like, that's just the default, you know what I'm saying?
Follow me.
You got COVID right now? That sucks. You'll cure faster with each iteration? Alright, so we're actually just making each other stronger. That's pretty based.
Wait.
I have another question, chat. So, like, if you can only get STDs from someone else who already has an STD, then how does the first STD happen? Because, like, that doesn't make any sense, right? Like, if, like, someone gets herpes, like, the person that they slept with had to have gotten herpes from somewhere, right? But, like, where would they have gotten it from? Because you can only get it from other people who already have it. Makes no fucking sense. Someone fucked a monkey? Is that legit how that happens? Because I feel like there's not enough people that have fucked monkeys for that to make sense that there'd be enough STDs. You know what I mean?
Wait.
Someone fucked / ate an animal with the sickness? Okay, eating the animal makes more sense. I mean, I know white women are crazy. But like, there's not that many white women that are that crazy, right? It's literally how HIV started. Damn, that's crazy. But yeah, that always confused me because I remember them in school being like, yeah, you can only get an STD from having sexual intercourse with someone else who has an STD. But I'm like, that doesn't make any sense because like someone just spawn in with bad RNG. Like you're born, it's like, boom, herpes. Like your mom doesn't have herpes, you just like are the first one. God just said, fuck you in particular. You know what I mean? Like, I believe it.
Follow me.
I definitely believe it. White women here? Yes, we are. Why you got a dog name in your name too? That's sus. Out here vouching for white women being crazy with a dog in your name. I don't know. That's, that's a little sus. Oh man. Cold sore starts with someone. Herpes starts from someone having a cold sore and then giving someone head. I see. Understandable. So it's just like a regular sickness that you get and then it turns into a sexual one. It's true though. It's hard to stop people from fucking. Even if people be like all disease riddled and shit, they still be fucking. Like nursing homes are rampant for STDs. Cause old people got nothing left, dude. They're just down with like a clown till they're dead in the ground, you know? Cause they ain't got that much time till they're dead in the ground, so they're just fucking like rabbits. Cause why not? So nursing homes have like a big syphilis problem a lot of the time.
Follow me. Wait.
Cause the old people just be fucking. You know what I mean? It's kind of wild. Also have 60 years of fucking experience. Yeah, it's like the worst possible combination, right? Because they're bored, they got nothing to lose, and they also have a full life experience of fucking. So, like, chances are along the way they probably interacted with somebody who fucked a dog or a monkey or something. This is why I just don't have sex, because I would rather be playing video games.
Wait.
Obviously.
Follow me.
It's like that meme where the girl's like, please babe, have sex with me. And I'm like, no, I'm playing Minecraft. God damn it, Ashley. Imagine having a health class teaching you about STDs. Bro, if they don't teach you about STDs, how are they gonna fearmonger you into doing abstinence? That's literally all my health class was in high school. It's like, all right, guys, we're gonna look at a bunch of, so no head. We're gonna look at a bunch of really disgusting pictures of STDs. And we're gonna be like, if you have sex before you're married, you will get these STDs and die and get pregnant. There was no middle ground. I love being educated in the South.
Wait.
And then people asked in class like, so what about condoms? You gonna teach us how to use those? And the teacher legit said, no, those don't work. Based Arizona schools. Yeah, that's the same people that end up complaining like, well, there's gonna be no one to take care of me when I'm old. But they told everyone to not fuck, so like, I don't know what you want me to do. Get pregnant even if you're a guy? Yes. No, like the girl will get pregnant. 100% of the time. Like no matter what. You'll get herpes, syphilis, gonorrhea, and AIDS. They called it herpagon and syphilades. And you'll get pregnant, and you'll die. I mean, not literally, but you know what I mean. Like, they're just fear-mongered and super hard. Refused to teach us how to use condoms and stuff. Which was funny because there was a pregnant girl in my class.
Watch out for me.
And all those problems go away once you're married? Yeah, exactly. How old is this class? It was like junior year of high school. Well, I mean, usually they just have like the gym coach teach it, you know? Because usually the gym coach has like the most experience with that kind of thing, especially, I'm not gonna say it, but you know. Homie's got his balls hanging out of his shorts. Also, if you jerk off, your eyes will fall out. That was an old like Christian thing, right? Like, you be your meat, the devil will take your eyeballs. Your health teacher flirted with one of the students and didn't teach jack shit. That's what I'm saying. Is it the gym coach? The devil can have my eyeballs, it's worth it. Base, honestly. Gym coach on his third marriage with 6 different moms. If anyone has the experience to teach sex ed, they're the person for the job. True. Yes, that's how they make Gyarados. People that got beaten or meat. School in America looks cool, not gonna lie. It's not. School is fucking whack, dude. I assure you it's not. Although high school for me was nothing like high school in the movies. High school in the movies, there's like all these cliques and like the popular kids and stuff, and like people get bullied and whatnot. I shit you not, like almost 0 people got bullied in my school. Everyone was way too afraid to bully people. Everyone thought that like if you bullied somebody, that they're gonna come to school next week with a gun. So literally no one did it. Like if you bullied somebody, people would pull you aside and be like, dude, what are you doing? Do you want to die? Like I shit you not, that happened like multiple times. It was actually wild. Like I shit you not, dude. There was a kid that walked around in a trench coat and stuff. And if anyone like said anything to him, there would be like 5 or 6 people like, dude, what are you doing? Like, you're insane. It's fucking scary, but people shouldn't really get bullied, so. You kind of want to see that version of high school. Oh God. I think that's a pretty unique experience though. I've said that many times on stream and people don't really mirror that as that being their experience, but that was definitely my experience. Your school's awful, you had a ton of bullies, that sucks. Your version of high school is people fighting and getting arrested for weed. Yeah, that happened too. You're above, so everyone bullied each other just as part of the culture. I feel. They're just trying to relate to their ancestors, you know? Trying to colonize you and stuff. In Brazil, in your high school, there was a bunch of stabbing and axe incidents. Bunka S. Brazil, remember when people used to say come to Brazil? I haven't heard anyone say come to Brazil in a long time. I hope Brazil's doing okay. I don't think they are though. Someone check on Brazil. They haven't gone online in a while. It ain't? Oh no. I remember a guy who went in college, he went to Brazil for spring break, he didn't come back. True story? What the fuck? Oh God. Brazil will do forced PvP always on. It's like when you join the Minecraft server and like the spawn is like blown out to bedrock and there's no resources there whatsoever. This is Brazil, I guess. Zevgrim. People say Canada is nice people, but in my school there's been like 15 fights in the last 2 months. Do they make each other like say sorry and stuff afterwards? Sorry. They actually do? Oh no. Oh no. You wish you lived in Canada. It looks so nice. Canada seems pretty cool. Brazil is a nice place to live. People exaggerate. I don't know. Every person I've ever been friends with that is from Brazil has always said, this place is a shithole, get me out. You're working for the tourism agency? Found a Fed, dude. Found the Fed. You're hoping to move to Amsterdam? I don't know if I'd want to live in Amsterdam. It seems kind of like a party city. Like, cool to visit, but I don't think I'd like living there. Yeah, bro, if you're in Brazil and you see two people riding one motorcycle, you're about to get robbed. That shit's sus. For the videos I've seen. Yeah, thanks Juniper for the good luck. No double, this is so sad. Back when Pokemon Go was big, there was so many stolen phones, I'm sure.
The door's locked. I can't open it.
Bingo. Depends.
I got the key.
If you live in like south part of Brazil, you'll have a good time. It's like that, like the rich part or whatever. I know, living in Brazil sounds like living in Chicago. It's like, sure you can, but do you want to? As wild as it sounds, when I was in the army, the most dangerous place I've been was Fort Hood. We had a dude right outside of my barracks shooting at people because of a breakup. Jesus. He did 3 combat deployments in Iraq. My God. Where even is that? Fort Hood. Isn't that like at home somewhere? Texas? Yeah, I thought so. Texas is kind of wild, but I think about moving there. I kind of want to go to Houston. Cheap land, no income tax, decent weather, good internet. When you're finally out of college, you're gonna go to Texas. It's kind of like a big immigration place. Like, lots of people are going there from all over the country, but same thing with Arizona. Like, the houses here are literally unbuyable because of it. It's way cheaper there than it is here. Because Texas is just way bigger. Except there's nothing to do here except for like 3 malls. It's so boring. I've heard downtown Houston is sick. Like, they have a really good skate scene there. I know that for sure because I've been there. They have like a couple malls. They have lots of conventions there. That is so based. Sunshade Hat Gamer. That's so based that you say it like that. You're moving to AZ, hope the skate scene's big. It's okay. The skate scene's decent. It's all street. Mostly around the Tempe area and stuff. I don't know how you're gonna move here though. Like,
Wait here.
you got $1 million to put down on a house? You live in Iowa and the only thing there is to do there is drink. Yeah, there's a lot of places like that, especially in like that part of the flyover states of the US, you know? There's nothing to do there besides like argue about which brand of truck is better and drink alcohol. Cherry tacos in Texas. Okay, this is gonna cause some hate, but I don't like Mexican food, so I don't really care. Yeah, old man. The skate scene in Brazil is huge. There's some really amazing skateboarders that come from Brazil. Okay, that's the last straw. You ain't my friend anymore. Ah, sorry. Bro, I don't like... I'm a plain cheeseburger kind of guy, alright? You have to understand. I'm like, yeah, can I get a plain double cheeseburger with some fries and a water? You know? So if I'm gonna eat a taco, I'm like, yeah, can I get a hard shell taco with meat and cheese and nothing else? Thanks. You know? Like, I like that, but you know, you go to a Taco Bell or some shit, they're like, okay, here's your taco. It's got like lettuce and sour cream and all these fucking vegetables and shit. My God, no. You're the whitest human male I know. I'm pretty good at that. I have British levels of taste buds. I mean, not quite. Not quite. I mean, I don't like beans. I have some standards. Any of it, John Van, doesn't matter. I don't like the ingredients in Mexican food. I don't like beans. I don't like lettuce, really. I don't like any sauces. I fucking hate condiments. Like, I can't handle spicy at all. If I look at a hot Cheeto, I just burst into flames. You boil your pasta or just eat it raw? Alright, I'm offended. You think I cook my own food? My girlfriend boils the pasta. Spaghetti with no sauce? I'm eating spaghetti right now. Can I get a cheeseburger with no cheese and a diet water? Ooh, and a large fry. Not the meal size, just the large fry in the back. Bro, I feel attacked. You don't like ranch or ketchup? No. Ranch is fucking disgusting, dude. I swear to God, you take someone from My 400-Pound Life or whatever and cut them open, just ranch comes out. Not even blood, dude. Ranch. I mean, tomato sauce is good, but like mustard, mayo, ranch, all that, like, no, fucking disgusting, dude. Barbecue sauce is fine, but in moderation. I'm not gonna take fucking barbecue sauce and put it on my burger. You eat cheese pizza with ranch on it? Yeah, you're a fucking weirdo. What do you dip your nuggies in? I usually just eat them raw, but like, if I am gonna dip my nuggies, it's gonna be barbecue sauce. Midwestern devil. You meant ketchup? Ketchup is not even a, like, food. Ketchup is just sugar. Ketchup is just red sugar. Like, do people not understand this? You know how much sugar is it? It's literally just sugar. People be like, oh man, I love burgers and fries, but then literally just dump sugar on top of them and be like, yes, this is so good. Like, do you actually like burgers and fries if you just smother it in fucking sugar? I don't know, dude.
Wait.
The ketchup there is sweet? Yes, dude. The ketchup where you live is sweet too, I guarantee it, dude. Okay, maybe not. If you don't live in America, maybe not. But in America, dude, literally ketchup is like 12 grams of sugar per serving. I shit you not. Not 12 grams? Look it up, dude. Look it up, dude. Someone fact check me. Where's the Twitter community note for this comment? Oreos and Water's Madness, dude. It may be some mayo mayhem, dude, like some crazy white people shit, but I swear to God, try it. Oreos literally just taste better wet. It doesn't matter what you use. You can use it. You could use it on. You could dip Oreos in almost anything, dude. If as long as it's soggy, it just tastes better. Like milk, water, you can barely taste the difference. Just try it, dude. I swear. It's 4 grams you checked. I mean, that's still a lot. And what's one serving? You're gonna try it with tea? That probably actually tastes good. Dip Oreos in Everclear. Okay, let's calm down a little bit. As someone who's trying to quit sugar, I can confirm ketchup is 25% sugar. At least, dude. Excuse me. Take your word for it on the water? Yeah, I mean, try it sometime if you have some. I shit you not, dude. It's big milk propaganda once again. Milk's favorite cookie? More like I bought my best friend. Tea and cookies are a known combination. Punchy confirmed it. Yeah, but they're called biscuits where Punchy is, so what does he know?
Welcome. Got some water yourself? Thank you. What are you buying?
While I may agree with him, I don't agree with his methods.
Come back anytime.
The biscuits from like Popeyes? Yeah, exactly. Yes, this run is a much better run than RE4 Remake. I agree. I agree. Chad, does anyone here watch Kick? Watch streamers on Kick? I'm streaming on Kick today. I figured I'd just throw it on there and not pay attention to it and just see what happens. I'm on there if you're on there. Yeah, I know. You're telling me, Sunshade. Not me streaming on 4 different websites at the same time right now. Well, no, 3, well, 4 different channels, 3 different platforms. It's too much. That's why I put no effort into it. I just like put it on there and I'm like, okay, I'm done. Why did Mixer die? Because it had no plan to make money. Yeah, dude, I'm just a fucking motivated gamer with an entrepreneurial mindset. And when those streaming services get you a girlfriend, you'll consider it? Bro, you're looking in the wrong place. What you should be doing is making an account on on Riot Games and signing up for Valorant.
Come back anytime.
You want a girlfriend? That's the strat. You want a boyfriend? Boot up Final Fantasy 14. Pick your poison. Well, I use Restream, Martina, so like, I just stream to Restream and then Restream streams it everywhere else. So it doesn't cost me any more bandwidth. Gotta pay for it, but I've already been doing it with YouTube for over a year now, so. Valorant e-daters are so unhinged. You mean just everyone that plays Valorant? I'm pretty sure Valorant is a dating service, not a video game. Could be wrong. Your uncle and his wife been on EverQuest back in the day? Dude, World of Warcraft is a really good place to meet people too, apparently. MMOs in general. How does Valorant date go? I don't know. The Flash literally disappeared. The Flash fell out of bounds. Did you see that? The Flash fell out of bounds. I got fucked. Kinda sad you weren't at SGDQ this year, but I was. I was at a SGDQ. I just didn't have a run. I did commentary for DMC4. And I was on a panel about content creation. Your guild leader in WoW met and married a woman from Australia and he's from Washington. Dude, long distance is so ass. I would strongly recommend that you just go outside and meet someone there because long distance relationships are fucking awful, actually. Dead by Daylight's got a good number of e-daters. Yeah, but you don't want to date someone from Dead by Daylight. They're toxic. I missed! Amen again. Based. She flew over all the time. Yeah, it still sucks though. That's an expensive flight, Jesus Christ. I don't know why, but there's like a large portion of the eat-eaters are Australian. I don't know what's going on over there, but they're trying to get out. The long distance sucks balls. Anyone here wants a girlfriend or boyfriend? Just be hot. Works 100% of the time. No, it doesn't though. I'm like a sex icon and I had a really hard time finding someone to be with for the majority of my life. And look at me. I'm stunning. Can I meet my waifu in GTA Online? No, I think if you meet someone in GTA Online, you're probably going to jail. Because I think the average age of a player on that game is 12 years old, so probably not the best place to look. Wow, it says it blows over there right now. They're selling their house to move back here. God, that's gotta be such a move. Oh my God, Cosmic Mayhem. Jesus Christ. I don't think I thought that one out before you asked. No, you did not. I have shonen main character appeal. Yeah, but Naruto gets no bitches. You know? I keep hearing about Overwatch eat-eaters in my thousands of hours, though I've never seen one. That's because no one plays Overwatch. That game's dead. He gets Hinata? Yeah, like 1,000 episodes in. Sasuke gets Sakura like episode 2. He kisses the biggest bitch of them all, Sasuke. True. Much like you, he got one years later. Yeah, I guess that's true. You play Overwatch? No, you don't. Don't lie to me. I got my girlfriend to start watching Naruto with me again. And we're like right about to meet Tsunade. It's been pretty fun. To be fair, Naruto is facing mass discrimination and hate crimes. He earned it, dude. Got Ninetail inside of him. Fuck him. Although I don't understand how like Jinchuriki are not like a protected class. Like they've existed for a long ass time. Like I feel like it should be pretty standard. Like the other villages be using their Jinchuriki as like weapons of mass destruction. And the Leaf Village is just like, ah, fuck it. No one's gonna pay attention to him. Literally just leave this fool alone all the time. Oh, nice. I died. Y'all ever think about how that makes no sense in retrospect? Like, he's like this outcast that no one cares about, not even the adults, but he's like has this potential to be like an insane god weapon. And like all the other villages like weaponize their Jinchuriki to make them insane god weapons, but like the Leaf Village is like, ah, fuck it. He can go die in the woods, no one cares. Feels like kind of a retcon. Also, wouldn't like everyone know that he's the 4th Hokage's son? I don't know. 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 I Like, how does he not know that? They made it a secret? But like, wouldn't everyone know? You could just tell. They're the same person. Yeah, Dataro was sick. Everyone gaslighted Girl Boss and Gatecap Naruto? True. I don't know, Kuzco. Yeah, he looks exactly like the fourth Hokage. Like, I mean, like all the high level ninja know that. I don't know. It's also like always implied that there are like a bunch of even higher level ninja that just like exist in the village, but they just don't. Like, like the Abu Black Ops just suck at their job. it's kind of funny. The Abu Black Ops all get annihilated, but like, you know, Kakashi and them, they're chilling. Yes, the Mr. No One somehow turns out to be the president of the village's son, and his mother has unlimited mana. Take that, Neji, you were right all along. Yeah, it's kind of hypocritical a little bit. Still a good show, though. Yeah, we're talking about Naruto. Yeah, it kind of defeats the whole, like, yeah, I was nothing, and now I'm, you know, like a badass. Like, Rock Lee is the actual character, right? Rock Lee is the actual, like, oh, I had nothing and now I could be a badass, you know? But Naruto's literally the chosen one. He's basically God. I mean, it works, though. Like, if you don't think too hard about it, like, when you're just watching the show, like, it works. You know? Show is better if you're 12 years old and don't pay attention to it. No, I mean, it's good. I rewatched it when I was like 20. And it held up. It's really good. It hits its emotional beats and stuff. I mean, the show definitely stops being about I'm an underdog and no one like supports me. You know, like the themes change. It's only really like that for like just regular Naruto. You know? Once it gets to Shippuden, like the themes change a lot. You get to the Pain arc and it's about like the cycle of war and stuff and but like how friends are important, blah blah blah. You know. He still has the underdog story at the beginning. That's fun though. It's cool to see him grow like that. Yeah, I agree. Like it's not always the underdog story the whole time for like all 1,000 episodes. Which I think is a good thing. He like goes through a narrative arc and, you know, like the show does too, almost. He goes from being like the underdog to like being like the crowd favorite, you know, and it's more about not doing everything by himself and blah 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 blah. Sasuke a bitch, dude. Naruto gets too much hate. I don't know. People love Naruto. I love Naruto. Ninja ranks are like DBZ power levels. They just mean nothing. Yeah, that's true. But like, I always figured that the ninja ranks were literally just like a formality. It's like a government thing, right? Everyone knows each other and it's like an unwritten rule. You know? Like everyone knows what the actual pecking order is. But the actual ranks themselves don't matter like at all. Subject. Could theoretically just become the most powerful fellow without doing the exams. Yeah, and like they're still gonna give you high level missions. They don't care. Like Naruto's still a genin at like the start of Shippuden, but he is literally more powerful than like every Chody that exists at that point almost. Like, but it's like, yeah, he studied under Jiraiya or whatever, right? Like, of course. Not to mention he's literally a fucking demon. I gotta say though, I never understood why people like Sasuke so much, and I still don't. But the whole girls like him just immediately thing, I thought that was really dumb when I was a kid. And now watching it with my girlfriend, having my girlfriend's favorite character be Sasuke, even though he's a complete dickhole for literally no reason, it kind of clears a lot of things up. I'm like, oh, well, it's actually not unrealistic, I guess. It's still dumb, but it's not unrealistic. What's up, Woodscom? I'm doing good.
Wait.
Yeah, Death Note's good. Second season, not that great, but. Oh. What's Sasuke's appeal, in my opinion? He's just a cool guy. He's like Virgil from DMC. Move! Jesus.
What is that thing?
The big three are interesting. Naruto has a couple edgy emo characters. Bleach has a lot of those. In One Piece, the entire cast shares a single brain cell. Yeah, so does the fan base. He was still like getting at the end of Shippuden. Imagine you're a 12-year-old ninja and your opponent is the guy who saved the village and defeated God. Yeah. I mean, he's not 12 at the end of Shippuden. He is still like getting though, which is funny. He's like 16 or some shit, right? There's like a big time skip. He's like 13 in original Naruto, and then there's like a 4-year time skip, right? My Hero Academia feels like Naruto before Shippuden. It does. That's why it's so good. Well, even if there's 2 years, that still makes him like 15. Which is not 13 or 12. He definitely ages up. Ouch.
Wait.
Weebs hurt my head. Me too.
Wait.
Fucking weebs.
Follow me.
Leave it to me, Leon.
Follow me.
Remake Black Pencil.
Leave it to me, Leon.
Yours is about the whole color collection of Naruto volumes. How many volumes are there? Like and Shippuden too, or just OG? Gotta be an insane amount, right? Why no Ari Village? Because that game sucks. And it's long. What's up, Gage? How you doing, dude? Does it suck because it's long, or I need to explain it? It sucks because it's RE7 2. Is walking the video game. You believe that One Piece will hit 2,000 episodes and won't be finished? Probably. I don't know, dude. I tried to watch One Piece in like 2020. Bro, that is possibly the ugliest show I have ever seen in my life. I was literally watching this. I'm like, dude, how does anyone watch this? I watched like the first 20 episodes and I'm like, this is disgusting. The manga's ugly as fuck too, and it reuses panels all the time. It's so ugly.
I'm leaving it to you.
The manga's where it's at. I'm not reading 10,000 pages of mango. Like that anime was like so ugly only a mother could love it, you know? The ugly duckling of the big three. Gotta blow my nose. 1 second. Back. The older Dragon Ball show looked a lot better than One Piece did. That's true. I tried watching Dragon Ball too, but I'm like, dude, I really don't care about watching baby Goku wander around the middle of the fucking woods, to be honest. This is fucking boring. Oh my god, I'm addicted, I guess. Me too, dude. My girlfriend loves Demon Slayer, but that's my biggest pet peeve, man. The older I get, the more I hate that shit. Where it's like, oh, it's the comedy time between the action stuff. Like, I guess it's time for all the characters to scream all the time and literally cry like infant toddlers and just be super fucking annoying. Like, you know when the art style changes to become a little bit more chibi, that episode's gonna be dog shit.
So what are you buying? Come back.
It's like when you're watching a show and you're like, man, this is like actually like a pretty decent rom-com. The characters are like not necessarily adults, but they're like at least in college and they're like more adult and things are like kind of like somewhat serious. And then all of a sudden, boom, beach episode. You're like, God damn it, dude. They got me. I thought this was gonna be like a good show. Why are we at the beach? You know, like, son of a bitch. And that'll happen to shows that are like actually really good. Like I'm watching like the first 5 episodes of Samurai Champloo. I'm like, this is a good show. It's like this adult, serious show. And then boom, they go to a fucking hot spring. I'm like, what happened? Been a long time, comrade. Krauser. I died in a crash 2 years ago. Is that what they told you? You're the one who kidnapped Ashley. You catch on quick, after expected. After all, you and I both know where we come from. Ha! Ha! Who? What do you want? Huh. The simple Sandler developed, that's all. Leave Ashley out of this. Oh, I needed her to buy Sandler's trust in me. Like you, I'm American. Barrel. Am I doing 100% Scooby-Doo? No, I don't know it. Just 20%. You got her involved just for that? Ah, ting, 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 ting. Yeah. All for Umbrella's sake. Umbrella? Almost let it slip. Enough talk. Die, comrade. But yeah, I don't understand why anime can't just like stay, like why has it got a tone shift so hard? You know what I mean? Like if I'm watching this like action series or whatever, like why do you gotta have this episode where they go to the hot springs and all the characters get all chibi and like, Wah! You know, I'm like, oh, bruh, it's fucking cringe. Like just let me like watch this show. I want like this serious drama or rom-com or whatever I'm watching and just like, filler sometimes, I guess, but I don't know, man. Japanese humor just ain't it.
More or less. Maybe it's about time you told me the reason why you're here.
Maybe some other time.
See, Original Trigun? Original Trigun is a perfect example of this. Because Original Trigun is like 4 episodes of really cool, like somewhat deep, thought-provoking, like post-apocalyptic action show, kind of a thriller almost, and then like 5 episodes in a row of just like literal nonsense. Like what? Like literally just, yeah. And then all of a sudden, Vash is just a literal idiot, actually brain dead, and it's just like slapstick comedy for 5 episodes, and then the last 2 episodes are super serious again. It's just like literally, why do these middle 5 episodes exist? Like the show should be like 6 episodes long. I was like so disappointed. You hated the ending. I hated that it brought up like all these like deep philosophical questions and then just had no take on them whatsoever. It just felt like it was so half-baked. Yeah, nothing gets resolved at all. I never really understood why it was such a classic. Because I watched it and I was like, this is like really mid. Like when it was good, it was like pretty solid. But then like there's like literally more than half of the episodes are just nonsense. Oh yeah, the Pokemon anime is legit, like actually good. Surprise! You would think it's not good, it doesn't hold up, but the Pokemon anime is actually good. Unless you're talking about like the new ones, I don't know. I haven't seen anything like new, but the original like Kanto region like was actually good. Thoughts on Vinland Saga? I haven't seen any of it. I was a big fan of Yu-Gi-Oh when I was a kid. I watched that a lot on like 4Kids and shit. First few seasons of Pokemon were good, but after a few seasons they're more just the same, but less good. Yeah, I feel that. I mean, I didn't watch a ton of it, so I don't know, but that would make sense to me.
Thank you.
I mean, the idea of the show is essentially the same. The fan service episode in Gurren Lagann on Netflix just straight up turns into a flashback episode because of all the censorship. I had no idea. That's crazy. You know what my favorite flashback episode in an anime is? Kill La Kill. There's like a debate. It's like, this is a recap episode, and then they recap the whole show in like 2 seconds. And then Zangetsu is like, well, looks like we did the recap so fast that we actually get to have more episode. And then like, the recap is only like 5 minutes of the episode. And then there's just like regular episode from there. Like the character in the show literally says like, looks like we finished the recap so fast that we could go back to more episodes. Pretty based. There's a reason Kill La Kill's the GOAT.
That's what I'm talking about. Oh, we're doing.
What about Digimon? I know nothing about Digimon. Just watch the show, Zach. It's a nuanced issue.
What is it that you fight for, comrade?
The views, I suppose. I need gratuitous violence and boobies for you to watch an anime usually. You'd like Kill la Kill.
Prepare for your death, Leon.
Like, yes, there are boobies in Kill la Kill, but that's kind of the point. Like, the show is about, like, not having shame in yourself and, like, believing in yourself. And not letting other people, like, put you down and stuff. Using the metaphor of being naked. But it's very self-aware about it. Like, it literally, there's a whole episode where the show makes fun of, there are several episodes where the show makes fun of you for being embarrassed for watching the show. And then there are also several episodes where the show makes fun of itself for doing what it's doing. It's very self-aware. Yeah, Trigger's my favorite studio. Cyberpunk's my favorite anime. Before it was Kill la Kill, but now it's Cyberpunk. You ever seen Serial Experiments Lane? Dude, I've tried to watch it like 3 or 4 times. I never get past like episode 4. Like, I get that it's all like heady and stuff, but I'm like not engaged enough in the moment to moment to actually finish it. Did I ever play 2077? God, no. Why would I do that? Same with Cowboy Bebop for you. You tried watching it 3 separate times. I would say that Cowboy Bebop is definitely way more watchable, though. Like, moment to moment is like way more engaging. This game is dog shit. Honestly, I don't know if Steins Gate holds up. I haven't watched it in so long. I have a feeling it doesn't hold up as well. Naruto's been holding up on the rewatch, but it's just really long. No, RJD. I'm good. Too much work. Have I ever played Back 4 Blood? Unfortunately, yeah. Or how many more seasons are gonna milk Demon Slayer? The pacing is actually like pretty good though for Demon Slayer. I can't see it being that many more because they were like flying through stuff. Like the power scaling in that show is crazy right now. Like it's just going and going and going. I haven't seen season 3 yet, but unfortunately, because that game sucks. But yeah, I mean, I can't see it being more than like 3 more seasons. Could be totally wrong, but you watch the fillers in Naruto? No, we're watching the ocean cut, so it's literally just like all the fillers cut, all the openings and endings cut. But it's still really long. Like we watch like an hour or 2 like a night sometimes, and there's just a lot of content. Gintama's still the GOAT. I watched the first episode and was like, I don't get it, and then didn't watch anymore. How much does it cut and change? It cuts all the filler, removes all the openings and endings, except for the ones at the beginning of the really long episodes. And it also cuts like some other stuff that is like considered filler, but isn't technically filler. Like the 10-10 Tamari fight in the Chunin exam is cut, for example. But it's good. It's definitely the preferred way to watch it, in my opinion. I wouldn't be able to watch it any other way. It just takes too long.
Wait, follow me.
Fuck these guys. Bitch. You don't bonk me. Later chase scene, it's like 10 episodes long. Yeah, I'm pretty sure stuff like that gets trimmed down and stuff. I don't know. I haven't gotten that far. We're like Naruto's learning the Rasengan right now. That's where we're at. Yeah, the Green Island arc on Hunter x Hunter really gets slow. Like I dropped the show for the first time there. I went back and rewatched everything and then watched the whole show, and I thought it was really good, but honestly the first season is the best part of Hunter x Hunter. The first season and the last season. Not the Chimera Ant arc, but the arc after that. Because I felt like it just resolved the show so perfectly. But honestly the first season's a banger. Every single show needs an ocean cut, I swear to God. Any long-running shonen show needs an ocean cut. Cut all the intros and outros, make it like an hour-and-a-half long episodes, cut all the filler. That's how every show should be watched.
Hang on, sweetheart.
Yeah, I watched a Yu Yu Hakusho, but it's not good. I watched like up to the Dark Tournament arc, watched the first like 4 episodes of it, dropped it. I've done that twice now. I just can't get into it. I don't care. The fights are just so boring. They're just so like this show is just so old. The fights aren't animated at all. They don't have any interesting tactics to them. Dark Tournament arc is when it peaks. I know everyone says that, but if that's where it peaks, then I'm literally not watching the rest of the show because it just nothing happens. I get the show is old, but like, goddamn, dude. GG. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be right back, and then when I come back, we'll be doing scoop.
Ashley! Ashley! Where are ya?
Leon!
Come on. Let's go home.
Sounds like a great idea. Mission accomplished. Right, Leon?
Not quite. I still have to get you home safe.
So, after you take me back to my place, how about we do some, overtime?
Sorry.
Somehow I knew you'd say that, but it doesn't hurt to ask, you know? So, who was that woman anyway?
Why do you ask?
Come on, tell me.
She's like a part of me I can't let go. Let's leave it at that.